What's going on, talkers? How y'all boys doing? Ladies too, how you doing? As you can see, I got my sisterhood t-shirt. I get a lot of compliments wearing this t-shirt. Not too long ago, the other day, because what says on the back of the t-shirt. Can you guys read it? I don't think you guys can read it. Can you guys read it? If you guys couldn't read it, I'm not sure. When I do the editing of the video, I'm gonna see if y'all can read it or not. But basically, what the t-shirt says is "Real men serve women." And I get a lot of response. Like I get all the women, oh my God, great t-shirt. I get all the guys like, you traitor, you know. But the real message behind this t-shirt is very, it's a deep message. So, if you guys ever care to know what's the message behind this t-shirt, just write in the comment below and I can kind of break it down to you, right? But let's get to the video, man. You guys see the thumbnail, you guys see the title. This is basically the ultimate guide on becoming an owner-operator, what to expect when becoming an owner-operator. And I'm just going to be very transparent with you. Everyone is different, all right? Everyone has a different overhead cost. Everyone has a different debt ceiling. Everyone has a different expectations of how much they need to make per week. And every company is different. You know, there's no such thing of a good company. There's no such thing of a bad company. They're all a company. That's just what they are. Okay. So with that being said, I can go on and on and on and on about, you know, understanding what our cost of operation, understanding on budgeting, understanding on doing your taxes, understanding on percentages. I can go on and on about that. As that varies, but what I can tell you is the stuff that you're going to experience becoming an owner operator. One of the stuff that you are going to experience is either you're going to go through financing through a bank or a lender, or you're going to lease with the company. Now, I didn't lease with the company, so I can't really give you too much information on the lease side. But financing with a bank or a lender, I went through that, and 9 out of 10, they're going to want. It depends on your credit score, right? It's going to be 20 to sometimes 40% of the amount of the truck as a down payment. And every lender is different. Here it goes. You know what I mean? Every lender is not the same. I remember I got a quote for one lender, and this truck was roughly $68,000 or $72,000, something like that. And they wanted me to put down $31,000 down. When I saw that number, I was like, if I had $31,000 to put down on the truck right now, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. There's no way in heck I'm gonna put down $31,000 into this truck. Bro, I might as well just buy me a truck that's $31,000. You know what I'm saying? What the heck? But because with that lender at the time, my credit score wasn't where they wanted to be. But then I got switched over to another lender and they only wanted me to put $8,000 down. So be prepared for that. You're going to experience going through a lot of lenders. You might get lucky and the first lender that they look up or shop with your credit score, your credit, might have the best deal for you. And sometimes you might have to go through 17, 20 different lenders, which have a soft impact, sometimes a hard impact on your credit score. It all depends how they pull you. It's either a hard pull or a soft pull, right? So you're going to expect that. Expect that these lenders are going to want a high percentage down payment on these trucks, because you guys all know that trucker is, the trucking business is kind of high risk to the lending world. Okay, so be prepared for that. So the best way to be prepared for that is save up at least $20,000 to $30,000. $15,000, yeah, cool, but your first purchase of this truck is going to eat that whole $15,000, because you got to remember, you not only got to put a down payment for the truck, you also got to pay for your reservation tag. You also got to pay, depends if you bought the truck in another state or area, you have to move that truck from that lot to whatever you're going to park it at. So you have to pay a temporary insurance. You can get a 30-day insurance. That's going to run you about $900. See, these are things that, you're not hearing, right? You also got to do a DOT check, right? You got to get the DOT inspected, all that. So that's going to run you some money. There's a lot of stuff that you have to be prepared for before you can even put that truck on the road, right? So if, you want to save up at least 20 or 30,000. Now I say save, not have 20 or 30,000 dollars in your bank account, but you owe $20,000 in credit card debts. Pay off the debts first, then save your money. That's step number one. You have to pay for your registration tag. You have to pay for the temporary insurance, right? You got to go get a tractor insurance for 30 days because you want to move the truck from, it might be 2 or 3 states over, or it might be down the road, but you got to have insurance on that truck to move that truck from that parking lot to wherever you're going to park it at, okay? You got to have that. You got to do a DOT inspection, okay? You have to get your FNA. You got to pay for FNA. Not only that, now, what other things you got to, once you have your truck, let's say you have your tag, that might take a month for you to get your tag in. You have your tag, you have your truck, you're good to go. Now you're ready, right? While you're waiting for that, you can still shop for companies, right? To lease up under, right? Now you're ready to go to a company. You got to pay for your trailer weekly, right? You have to pay. Now that comes out of your total gross of that week. You're paying for your trailer, you're paying for the fees, you're paying for fuel, you're paying for tolls, you're paying for dispatching if you're using their dispatch, you're paying for that. There's a lot of stuff that you really have to put in consideration. Like, is this something you really want to do? Because if you're going to become an owner-operator, this ain't a career where, hey, I want to be an owner-operator so I can be home more. No, you're going to be driving a lot more as an owner-operator because you have a lot more expense, but you also have no cap, right? And especially in this market, the market's not really good. You know, I mean, I'm talking to a buddy of mine, and he found a load. I believe it was like from Kansas to Colorado. It was like $4 or something per mile, which is great. But we also got to remember, you know, are we going to be able to find something coming out of Colorado? You know what I'm saying? So these are stuff that you have to really be on your P's and Q's. And good thing with him, he has a great dispatching. It's still rough, but he got a great team. Hopefully everything works out with him. But these are just expense. I don't know if I was rambling too much for you guys. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, before you become an owner-operator, you got to really figure out what's the purpose? And I say this 1,000 times. Why do you want to become an owner-operator? If you want to become an owner-operator so you can say you're a CEO, don't do it, because you're going to not want to be a CEO ever again. If you want to be an owner-operator just so you can say you have your own truck, don't do it, because your truck is literally going to own you. But if you are really passionate about the trucking industry, you really want to get down to the nitty-gritty, you want to grow, you want to become, you know what I mean, this industry gives you the south of independence and purpose, then I say go for it, man, and ride it out. You know what I mean? Ride it out. But understand all the fees and all the stuff that you need to take consideration before you actually start making a profit. All right. So hopefully that video works, helps you guys out. I don't know if it did. I'm still learning. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't want to come out here like I'm an expert and I'm a trucking guru now. No, I'm still learning. I'm still understanding the nitty gritty. Every day it's challenging. I'm not even gonna lie. It's challenging. Every day I think to myself like shoot, I might as well just be a company driver. You know what I mean? But I have goals. You know, I have things I want to accomplish. There's some things that I've lost the past year. You know, I'm dealing with a lot of personal stuff. But I know that I can regain. And that's what motivates me. And that's what puts me behind this chair, because this career really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I am forever grateful for what the trucking did for me. And I know there's thousands of other people out there that are forever grateful for what trucking has done for them too. So I got to fix this. And that's why I'm here. Damn, that even made it worse. What the heck? Let me put it. That thing's shaking. Hold up, y'all. Come on, Tex. Get it right. But yeah. So that's why I'm behind here. But this is not the end goal. I told you guys what the end goal is. My end goal is really to grow this channel, really to inspire other individuals to chase their dreams and reach their purpose in life, and to help others. that's the end goal. That's the reason why I do this. Because of this, I have an outlet to speak to you guys, and I want to reach as much people as I can, so they can have an outlet to reach others. You know, that's the end goal, and that's why I enjoy trucking, even though it can be a pain in the butt. But I really enjoy it, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Trust me, I actually gave up the world for trucking. But don't tell nobody that. But that's it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I just woke up. I'm not even gonna lie. I did the late night shift. That was the last time I'm driving nighttime. For now, I don't have to deal with New York, New Jersey, and all that. Like anytime I have to drive to New York, New Jersey, Maine, stuff like that, I do the night shift. I don't like driving through those cities during the daytime, morning time. I'd rather be there at nighttime. But when I get out of those cities and I come back to the South and the West Coast, I go back to regular programming, schedule. Baby, I'm the morning driver. You heard? So I just woke up, gonna take me a shower. I wanted to talk to you guys. I brushed my teeth, so my breath ain't stink. I don't want to see. Goddamn, no wonder I smell something over here. No, I brushed my teeth, bro, before I talk to you guys. I ain't gonna try you like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, man. I'm gonna holler at you guys. Till the next time, y'all know what to do. Let's go.